What a tap on the first cast to my buoy marker. Hey folks, it's Cornell with YouTube Fishing Vids, and finally I made it back out to my local lake because it's only 6 minutes from my house, and I found a few hours here on an unbelievably foggy morning. Guys, I can't even see my hand in front of my face right now. It's amazing, but that's a heck of a fish to start the day right here, guys. Drop shot in my hand. It's got to be this way on my local lake, especially here in the mid-fall. The water temperature's dropping, but unusually today we're looking at probably an 80-some degree day, but this is a heck of a fish to start the day with right here. Let me get him in. Come here. There he is. I'm glad I can see him. Like I said, it's foggy out here. Just a margarita mutilator, the dark purple little 6-inch straight tail Roboworm with 6-pound test, fluorocarbon leader, and that's the first fish of the day. I have a feeling we're going to do pretty well today. It's unbelievably calm. I'll be able to control this drop shot really well. I don't know if I'll be doing too much power fishing, but we'll see how it goes. There we go, number 2. Let's see what we got here. I don't think it's as big as the last one, but I found another one. That took a minute. That took a little bit of a minute. I've been running around here trying to figure out where these fish are going. I think they're definitely moving around. Dim light, you know, it's dim like this and there's no sun. These fish roam a lot more. They usually congregate on those edges in that sun a lot better, but found number 2. Going back. Well, can't win them all. Got that fish without hitting the record button. There's number 3, guys. That fish hit just roaming around out here on this point. Nothing like a misty morning bass out here. Crazy. This fog hasn't let up. Oh, baby. I think I may have found a couple of them, guys. Here's one I actually can show you the hook set on. Number 4. It's a good morning. Great numbers, and definitely some decent sized fall bass right here, guys. I'll take them. Nothing better than the tug on this medium light action drop shot rod. That's a nice fish, guys. That's probably bigger than the first one, no question about it. Man, they're buttoned well. It's going well today. It's going well. Haven't been out here more than a half an hour and I'm 4 fish in. That is pretty awesome. Check that beauty out. All right, going back. I've seen some topwater activity. I've seen some action out here that makes me want to maybe throw a fluke, maybe throw a topwater, but it's just, again, you know, these fish, I could see so many down deep on these edges. The amount of fish I'll be able to catch with this drop shot compared to how many casts I'll have to throw to maybe, if I'm lucky, get one topwater bite. It's always fun to get a topwater bite. It's always worth it. I can maybe give up 5, 6, 7 of these for one good topwater bite, but I'm out here to try and catch some fish, guys. So I'm going to keep this drop shot in the water and just keep plucking them off. I'm just fan casting all over this point. I'm actually going over tons of fish right on these edges. I can see them. I know they're down there, but they're moving. They are definitely moving around. So just fan casting and covering water with a drop shot. That's pretty much what I'm doing. And every now and then I find a couple that are sitting still and I can get right on top of them and pop a couple. Right where I saw you guys. Awesome. A new point and another nice fish, guys. Right on top of them. Saw them on that little depth finder of mine. That's a good fish. That's another really nice fish. I'm happy to have them. Been doing a little roaming here like the fish are, trying to get hold of these guys, but they're all pretty chunky except for that one little one, so looks like he got my worm. Good deal. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just dropped down into about 50 feet of water. I'm telling you right now, it's deep. And I got myself a little crappie. He's a little guy. There's tons of them down there, but there's bigger marks too. I always come over to this bridge with my little 1/8 ounce Castmaster just to toss down there. I've hooked some big ones in here, bass and crappie and otherwise. So let's go back down there with a little Castmaster just to entertain ourselves and see what's down there. All right, folks, so what do we got here? Just saw schools and schools of stuff swimming below me. Thought I'd throw down and get myself another little crappie. Got a crappie by the bridge and I got a crappie in a big old school on a roadbed. Guys, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it. It was a beautiful foggy morning, turned into a bright sunny day, and that bite just shut off. It's been a good bit since I got a bite out here, but it's just a few hours of drop shotting for some local lake bass, and got a few and closing it out with a crappie. So folks, as always, I appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you subscribing. Until we meet again, over and out.